Right, and so for your information, the hashtag is Dumsor News.
Okay, so that was the Dumsor News as delivered last Friday. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So Israel Lai, my editor, one of my editors here at Joy News, is joining me because we want to talk a bit about this particular edition of the news. How did it happen?
Let's start off first by the way you're saying you loved it, loved it, loved it. What
Yeah,
do you love
I
about
love it because, you know, usually we're telling stories, we're talking about what is happening. Yeah. And this is because I've asked musicians, are you going to do a song about it? I remember asking Uncle Ebo on radio, for instance, are you going to do a play about it? Yeah. You know, so I know that other people want to be creative with this because this is very current.
We beat them
That's why I loved it.
Okay, so why did we do it? We did it, as we said, that it is in solidarity with the many homes that are unable to watch the bulletin precisely because they do not have electricity and because of the energy crisis. But that's just one segment of the population that we're doing this for. There are also all these businesses who have to spend so much more, you know, to even buy a generator, to fuel their plants. And the costs keep going up. And these costs eventually will be transferred onto the consumer. Yeah. We're also talking about people who, and it cuts across. Yeah. People who you say they can't afford a generator. They may have to buy one of those rechargeable lamps that we used. And that rechargeable lamp could have bought something else for the family. Okay, we're also talking about people who would have to, you know, buy candles. That candle could buy cocoa and kose for a family. All right. So, because we're having the electricity crisis, we're unable to, you know, buy the cocoa, or they would have to, rather, instead of using the money to, you know, buy the cocoa and kose, we have to buy a candle and all that. So it cuts across. Yeah. And we felt that we should find a way of making this statement, you know, especially at a time when it seemed as if everything else was, you know, attention was moving away from Dumsor. And there's the fear. You know, I've been in this country, I grew up here. I know the tendency that when something happens, people talk about it. After a while, then it dies down. Yeah. It becomes, and there was a fear that this energy crisis thing will end up being normal. It's already normal for some people.
I refuse to let it be normal.
You see, because it gets it gets to a point when you have electricity and it stays on for, you know, beyond the 12 hours. Then you're getting jittery. You're wondering, okay,
is it going to go off?
Is it going to go off?
Are they going to take it off? Yes, I guess
that is supposed to be the normal. Yeah. The lights are supposed to stay on. So it's a way of also bringing the discussion back to focus on the energy crisis. So then the people, it will shock people, yes. Yeah. But it
did shock a lot of people. Yes,
it will shock and make you want to do something. I mean, so that you know, people in charge will want to do something.
Yeah. That's so let's talk about it. And I think that people should also not forget that we also have to power our plants so that we can keep broadcasting, you know, 24 hours. That's very tough also on us. But what has been feedback?
Well, the feedback has been immense. We've had a lot of positive feedback. Yeah. People who were just shocked and they were like, wow, you guys
That's creativity at its peak.
They're like, you guys didn't do this. And then there are others too who were like, okay, congratulations. We think it's a good idea.
But
there are also those people who are not very excited about it, and who think that, I mean, hogwash, why do we have to do this? But there are also the people who really didn't understand what happened. Yeah. A lot of people actually felt that our lights
went off on us.
Yes, because we were looking at the pictures that were on TV, and the pictures that were on social media. We broadcasting in the dark and just saying that, oh, the lights went out on you guys and you stayed in the dark too. But no, if the lights had gone out of us and we didn't have any electricity at all, it means that we couldn't have even been on air. But we were on air, we were broadcasting, except like you saw in the intro, I indicated that lights out and then it went out.
Yeah, I think there's one more thing that Gomez has to play for us to see, and then I'll come back and ask you, will this happen again?
Right, so that's it for this Dumsor, a special edition in solidarity with those of our viewers who are unable to watch this particular bulletin, all because of Dumsor. Good night.
This is Joy News Prime.
Oh, I want this again. Seriously. He's the PM man, but today he's an AM man. So, how long did you have to put this together?
We've been looking at this for like 6 weeks.
Oh.
And we kept it on the wraps. You didn't know.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I think until the very last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't know.
didn't
But
know.
we had a couple of rehearsals.
Oh.
And we had planned to go in a certain way. Somewhere along the line, we had to change it. So we've been tweaking it until
Okay.
eventually we ended up with this final
Yeah.
product. And it involves planning. You know, we had to bring in our technicians. I mean, the technicians at the very highest level, they had to be here to make sure we executed this thing and we got it right.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't get it right, then it would have been another problem. So
Yeah.
we had to carefully plan it, rehearsed it a number of times, tweaked it, went back and forth. Eventually, we decided that this was the final package we were going to deliver.
Yeah.
I'd say, congratulations to everybody who supported.
And those who didn't even know about it.
Including you who didn't
Yes.
know about it until it happened. So, I mean, it was a team effort.
Yeah. But you delivered it beautifully.
Oh,
I love the beginning and
Yeah.
I love the ending, the good night bit where the lights all go
You're far
out.
too kind, you're far too kind.
But is this going to happen again? Maybe we're not going to do like the Dumsor edition, but are we doing something?
We may do other things,
Yeah.
but I think as far as Dumsor is concerned, we've made our point. And that'll be it. But, I mean, who knows? We could come up with something else. We could okay, I'm not sure we want to go and sit by a rubbish heap to do
a bulletin.
To do the
Yeah.
bulletin, but we could come up with something else. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, but I loved it. I don't know. But losing up, I mean, if you're taking it too hard, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, I mean, they should take it easy.
Take it easy.
And we just did it for the people.
Yeah.
I mean, for the people who are home, who don't have electricity, the people who, have had to run into stuff in their homes, falling and, hurt themselves, people who are dying in hospitals, all of those people. I mean, we did it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our own way of saying we share
Yeah.
in the problem that is confronting us right now. It's a crisis.
Yeah.
Israel.
We're with you guys. We're
Yeah.
with you. We got your back.
Yeah, we got your front and your back. Israel, thank you for your time, really.
Thank you too for hosting me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
very
right,
much.
so because I am so in love with it, I want to see the ending again, the Dumsor news.
Right. So that's it for this Dumsor special edition in solidarity with those of our viewers who are unable to watch this particular bulletin, all because of Dumsor. Good night.
This is Joy News Prime.